Good day, Methodist Dave here, professional theologian and Bible teacher with our daily devotional for Wednesday, June 10th. We come to a gray day where I'm at right now. It's going to be a bit rainy, but we are waiting ahead of a major heat wave coming through the area. So it's as nice as it's going to be for the next week. Let us turn our attention to verse 12 in chapter 10 of the book of Proverbs. Hatred stirs up dissension, but love covers But hatred stirs up dissension, but love covers all transgression. Yesterday, a young man was convicted of murder, first-degree murder, in the death of another young man. This has been all over the news, all over TikTok, and I'm sure you're seeing lots of feeds right now. But a young man went into another team's tent, was told to leave, refused, became belligerent. When another young man tried to remove him, he pulled out a knife and ended the other young man. Hatred stirs up dissension. I blame the killer's parents for raising a child who was taught that violence is a good answer for disagreement and to hate other people. He wasn't taught to turn the other cheek. I do not like to criticize victims. They're victims. They're already suffering. Why make them suffer more? But I can't help but think that had that other young man just turned the other cheek and let it go, or gotten somebody else instead of escalating it, things could have come out different. Two young men on a collision course with violence. One is gone and the other, his life is practically over. The sentence is 35 years. Hatred, taught, learned, didn't help anybody out in these circumstances. It made things terrible for both of them. One is gone and the other will never have a normal life. What did he think was going to accomplish? I don't know. This is what happens when hatred is let loose in the world. And now people will protest and they'll threaten violence. And people with opposing views will say, see what they're like, and things will get worse. This was just a clash of anger and ego. It could have been avoided. It should have been avoided. That's the tragedy. This didn't have to happen. But no one was willing to back down. Everybody put their pride ahead. This is why pride is so dangerous. People who celebrate pride is an evil thing. It causes you to do violence, to hate other people, think more of yourself than you should, to revel in your wrongdoing. As I'm sure so many people are glad that he did what he did to that young man. They rushed out and gave his family $500,000, which the family promptly spent on themselves and not a good lawyer. Hatred makes nothing better. Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Love covers transgressions. Jesus says, turn the other cheek. Love your enemy. If he's hungry, give him something to eat. If he's thirsty, give him something to drink. Pray for them. who hate you. That's how you fix things. Nation after nation has a violent revolution to overthrow the previous government. India, huge nation, wanted independence. But rather than armed rebellion, under the leadership of Gandhi, they chose peaceful non-compliance. We won't do what you want us to do. We won't violently rise up. You can do whatever you want to us. We won't do anything back. And because of that, Great Britain realized that they lost control of this colony. They can't control them anymore. And these people won't fight back. So if we do anything to them, we're the bad guys. So they thought it was just easier to let them go and let them go as friends. And so they did. Peaceful means liberated their country. It doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to hate each other. We might disagree with one another, but we don't have to hate each other. There's no positive outcome in that. So please, let love reign supreme in your life. Love your neighbor. Love your enemies. And don't return violence for violence. If you have a question about this or any other subject, drop me an email, methodistdave@gmail.com. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And until tomorrow, please be good to one another.